especially in our first map, which is Sandhawk. I'm already seeing a knock here on the side of RRQ. That was a knife, and we're just like a few seconds into the game, and already we're seeing a lot of early game engagements.
Yes, yes, sir. That's correct. Ini kalau kata Annie tadi baru di awal-awal game udah banyak sekali inisiasi-inisiasi yang terjadi. Bahkan kali ini kita bisa lihat bahwa beberapa inisiasi yang terjadi adalah inisiasi yang cukup barbar dari segi gameplay. Bahkan ya, kali ini kita bisa melihat dari tim RRQ Osal Rio is pushing forward, but I think for now Osal is still holding up on the back, waiting for Team Alpha 7 to hold them up first. Alpha 7, a team from Brazil, I guess. Playing here, tim dari Brazil ini akhirnya bermain juga, tapi nampaknya RRQ Esports pulang ke arah bagian lobby. I think for now, A7 Esports is dominating at Kampong on our first match of the day.
Yeah, and that's 4 eliminations, so that pretty much means one whole team got knocked out of the first map, and we're seeing 14 teams on the ground, 49 players still left remaining standing, and A7 so far, they're doing quite well, but unfortunately, with their skirmish, they actually lost 2 players on their
Team Flame is gonna clash with Team Boom.
2 pretty big names. Boom Esports, I've seen them in another game, but I'm really excited to see how they'll perform here in PUBG on this field. But it looks like FL versus Boom. No one's really engaging just yet, but we can see there's a lot of damage coming in, and it's Boom Esports that are going to be taking that first knock on their side. And with that, what will FL do after that? Will they take that elimination for themselves? Will they use them as bait? FL, so far, all 4 players on the roster still standing, but they did take a lot of damage. And on the other hand, Boom Esports, it looks like Grace is still trying well.
Yes, I do agree, but let's see right here, Boom is pushing forward, and as you can see from Team FL right here, they're still holding up. Mereka masih nahan dari Tim FL, belum memberikan informasi tambahan, belum memberikan pergerakan tambah juga, tapi kali ini kita lihat saja dari seorang Tino, terpulangkan sudah, tapi Zeus dari arah bagian belakang memberikan sebuah backstab. A backstab is given to one of the Boom Esports player, Ponbet, being the last man standing available from Team Boom, and Tops just giving that DBS action, and Zeus meeting one of the players here is Ponbet, and Ponbet gets him. Dan dimana kali ini kita bisa melihat saya Tops masih cukup berhati-hati. Tops dari arah bagian belakang kan mencoba untuk clearing dulu. He's gonna clear it first. Boom, 1v1 situation. Tops versus Ponbet, 2 of the most legendary players available from each team. Ponbet is gonna go ahead, is gonna go fight with his M4, but for now I think Tops with his DBS instead, but no, Ponbet is gonna win it. Kemenangan didapatkan bagi Boom Esports. A victory is earned for Boom Esports in Camp Bravo in our first match of the day, and that's Sandhawk. Such as Indonesia. Then yeah, let's focus the fight first right here from Team Talon, one of the Indonesian team. Also salah satu tim Indonesia itu dari tim Talon. Nampaknya kali ini bertemu dengan Sam 9 Yuhai X dari Bigatron. Kali ini akan nabrak, tapi nampaknya nggak jadi. Talon X ZZ akan coba tarik ke arah bagian belakang terlebih dahulu, tapi nampaknya kali ini akan buy one on one situation dengan seorang Yuhai di arah bagian atas. Akan maju gitu saja Talon double XZZ double Z kali ini akan pulang ke arah bagian lobby, tapi nampaknya di arah lain kita bisa lihat dari seorang Pmsl cemas. Pmsl dengan ini maju ke arah bagian depan, dan Kak Pmsl menyala kaks kali ini, dan nampaknya kali ini tim 11 pulang ke arah bagian lobby, dan nampaknya untuk tim 11 kali ini mereka mendapatkan 3 eliminasi lagi.
Minutes. That's crazy. I mean, like, everyone's probably just out for blood. Everyone just kind of like, hey, let's land here and kill each other. And after 15 minutes, it's over. But yeah, kidding aside, once again, it looks like Tam has found an elimination on their side. Boom Esports tapped, especially on the late game. But over here, under the bridge, it looks like Boom Esports is putting a lot of pressure on the side of AD. And AD, they came in with only 3 players. So that's not good. They did not have that numbers advantage, and Boom Esports is really good with those long range kills, and with that, that's a 1 more on their side. But however, taking a look at the roster right now, there's a lot of players that needs help, especially ZMJJKK needs a revive. Goes the same as well with another player, but over here we're looking at BNDT as well inside of Team 12. 4 eliminations. They lost to Terra already, but however, TEM is at the distance, and they're trying to see if they can find a good angle to try to get those eliminations in the bag.
Yes, sir, I do agree. But for now, they're all still playing on the slow tempo. But Grace from the other side just taken Racy home. Grace right now dominating. Of course, Boom Esports has an amazing gameplay. 10 of 77k. Maybe I think it's the best for Alpha 7 to just go out for a bit. But oh my god, BTR is playing. Malakbik is now going to fight off, or oh, he just picked up one player, I guess.
Pretty active. And there's a lot of teams to look out for as well. A lot of really good teams. One of them being Bigatron as well. Looks like they still have their full roster. They only have one kill so far, but looking at our screen, there's a lot of potential eliminations. FL, RRQ, Tino getting a lot of damage from the side of Razy. But that's actually a complete elimination. And that is not over just yet. Razy's trying to get some more. Trying to see if they can get this wall bang against RRQ. And with that, there's actually BTR is in the field and Razy is just going in for those long ranged kills. And Voxy with those crosshairs out, try to see. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of red on the side of RRQ. It's not looking good for them, and BTR is gonna go on the aggressive. Let's see how they'll play this out.
Oh, I think RRQ just got what? Oh, not yet. One of the players still lapar. Turun ke bagian bawah, sabar itu. 11-nya masih di tangan. Tapi kali ini serang Malakbik masih menanggung. Mereka masih sabar di arah bagian belakang sana. Voxy masih cukup berhati-hati kali ini. Razy pun sama di arah bagian belakang masih cukup menahan. Tapi Voxy memulangkan RRQ Laparu, dan I think for now RRQ has been a little, but now they're gone. But wait a minute, because PUBG Mobile Fights is coming up again. Kagendra Esports now is fighting with A7 from Brazil, but oh my god, what a wipe from Leleboy. Langsung aja dipulangkan mereka ke arah bagian lobby dari tim Alpha 7. Gua nggak tahu gimana spesifiknya karena
that's gonna change really soon, especially since a lot of throwables are coming in from different teams. 69 Frey, but unfortunately they'll be getting knocked down by player number 5. Just hide me, you better hide, definitely. But that's not gonna save you from the bullets. Player number 5, TM, player number 3 is receiving a lot of damage. Sap DCK will be going down as well. And all that's left on the side of TEM is gonna be player number 4 and player number 5. They're gonna be eaten up by the circle as well. But looks like they'll be going to the rescue of the side of TEM. It looks like BTR will be trying to join the fray as well. Trying to swoop in, trying to clean the place up, but unfortunately player number 5 is going to save them from potentially kind of getting those kills. They just can't get those vehicle eliminations. Let's see what BTR will do and how will they enter this fight.
Yes, tapi kita lihat kali ini teman-teman, akhirnya BTR idola kita, idola bocil teman semua, perang lagi. Dan nampaknya kali ini Malakbik akan mencoba untuk mencari beberapa informasi saja. Tapi Razy di arah bagian depan sana with this L12, ini cuma nice shotgun action right there. Razy itself with the M4 menembak ke arah bagian depan. Tapi nampaknya kali ini Malakbik masih sabar aja. Malakbik berperan sebagai scouter di arah bagian belakang sana kali ini, nampaknya dengan sebuah inisiasi, dengan keluarga yang mencicil damage dari Templayer 4, and he got them. And of course kali ini Razy akan maju ke arah bagian depan. Tapi nampaknya it's a nice clean wipe. That's done by Team Bigatron, making it 6 teams left for
later on. But still, once again, these 6 teams are playing really defensively, really sweet. I guess they want those laser points. Malakbik, however, gets knocked down. It's not looking good for their side, but once again, BTR looking at those 10 eliminations. Malakbik, their best player so far in terms of eliminations. So I'm really rooting for them, but unfortunately, for the rest of the teams, looks like Voxy can go to Malakbik and give that revive. So that's good for them. That's a good prospect for them. That means that they'll be walking around with their full roster. But for the other teams, kind of curious what they will do, because it looks like none of them are engaging yet. I mean, we're talking about a very small circle. You can see the map. Everyone's kind of just congregating, and right now we're seeing a lot of action coming in, especially at that corner where Kagendra is in a lot of red. They're in a lot of trouble. Sutera goes down, however, Tangara throws throwables against a Boom Esports as well, but unfortunately, they're not connecting and dealing damage just yet.
Ini gimana ya? Wah, lucu banget. I'm sorry, but Annie, your accent. Tangerang, yeah. You really got a good accent in Indonesia. But yeah, let's go back to our game. Pindah lagi ke permainan kita. Fokus sebentar. Kita bermain ke area tim Bigatron. Voxy di bagian depan sana, mereka udah mencoba untuk mencari beberapa poin eliminasi. Malakbik ter-takedown, tapi nampaknya kali ini berhasil akan coba di revive lagi. Tapi kemungkinan besar seharusnya berhasil karena boom, indeed they have just one house, and Bigatron is just watching over the fight of the Eagles. But yeah, for now Razy is giving them out, including Keymine and a few players from Team Kagendra. But Kagendra right now, they're gonna push, and Jesse has been taken down by Razy itself. I think Satar, or I bet it's a Satar. I guess they're gonna go to Tangerang, and they have an eliminated and 2 teams that's left. It's 6-9 Esports versus Team BTR. This will be a really easy chicken for Team BTR.
I mean, look at that. 13 eliminations for the side of Vegasron Esports. Are doing really well, and still, 4 players are still standing. When they potentially, revive Voxy, I think that's still possible. And Malakpik is not resting. They're not satisfied with 13 eliminations. They're trying to see if they can get more eliminations against a 69, and they're trying to take down Sandara. So with that, it's a 4 versus 1. Sandara, unfortunately, holding on to dear life, quite literally, because the Molotov is just
Oh
kind
my
of,
God.
burning the place up. With that right behind you. Wow, that
Each achieving something is something that is really easy, but to make that thing that you achieve holds on to your hands that for so long, it's gonna be really hard. But for now, let's see a clash happening right now for Team RRQ, and oh my God, RRQ is getting 1 elimination at the start. TEM is getting to the lobby, and oh my God, too soon for them indeed, Annie. But yeah, I guess BTR is also playing. I think BTR is also in a clash with other teams. I think they're gonna clash with Team BNDT, because yeah, let's see. This is our main course of the day lah. Main course kita pada hari ini karena Bendete akan maju juga, tapi nampaknya Bendete sutra ketemulangan seorang better ZMJJK yang harusnya itu Satar, tapi gue orang yakin juga. Tapi kita lihat kali ini Reizi dari ada bagian bawah akan mencoba untuk mencari beberapa spot, akan mencoba mencari beberapa blind spot. Tapi Reizi palanya agak sedikit nongol karena bagian atas Uzinya berhasil mendapatkan satu poin inisiasi dengan sekarang ini apa ya namanya? I forgot what's the handgun name, tapi ya kali ini dari arah seorang Reizi menjelas main standing, tidak banyak harapan untuk BTR setelah Chicken terbitlah tusun. Memang kali ini menjadi kutukan yang sangat amat tidak enak. Revive akan coba diupayakan kali ini, but for now I think Ani for Team BTR, they are gonna go through a hard time in school.
Oh my gosh, a hard time indeed, and they completely get wiped out. The first team, in fact, in this map number 3. I think I should shut my mouth. Health, but of course they do have some heals in. Tangerang whoops in. Talon, 1 versus 1. Oh my gosh, that DBS is not doing its job. Tangerang kicks the buckets. And with that, that's 1 elimination on the...
Lain ini pun mereka masih agak tinggi cari-cari info aja, dan nampaknya kita bisa melihat kali ini Heist from Team Sam9, one of the also legendary quote-unquote players available in the Scrim. And yeah, right now Reizi is giving some shots to Team Sam9, but at the other side of the map, I guess Team RRQ is playing with Team BTR. No, I guess Team RRQ is playing with fighting with Team Alter Ego Ares, and yeah, for now they're still waiting, and Morris at the back, and I think that nobody knows what's gonna come.
Yeah, definitely over there. But we're going back to BTR. Actually, Sam9 not over just yet, but it definitely is over for one of their players, Yuhai, in fact. But I think BTR, they've spotted that. I believe that's RRQ. And now that they have their information, they're trying to see if they can get it. But, in the end, what's gonna matter is who will survive until the end.
But I just noticed something. ZMJKK is reading Kangkang, is a fellow player, but Satter's playing. But yeah, for now, back to the beat, back to the game. Let's go see Axel. He has been picked off really soon. And yeah, right now, Boychill is kind of looking for some ways to go somewhere, because I know they've been gatekept. And yeah, for now, maybe XZZ are in a 1v1 situation with one of the players from Team Boom Esports. Mereka lagi lawan satu, and let's see siapa yang akan menang. Karena kita bisa melihat kali ini dari tim Talon XZZ, mereka akan mencoba mencari informasi. Boychill juga udah OTW lewat belakang, jalur belakang bos. Tapi nampaknya ya, kali ini harusnya Boychill udah ngeliat ada seorang Grace yang akan masuk, tapi boom, mendapatkan seorang Talon XZZ with the nade. What a nade, but I guess Boychill, I think he's gonna go out. He's gonna go off because they are gonna save some placements for the game later.
Yeah, I mean, that's all they can really do in esports. And with that car making a lot of noise, you're giving away their information, their position. And so with that, we're gonna see how Boom will respond to that. But AE is still having the high ground. I think they spot just to get to safety, but Pablo's not letting them go that easily. Crosshairs out. And Morris is also gonna swoop in, and the 3 players from AD, oh my gosh, they get surrounded. Spartan goes down, they're searching for Peter as well, and Peter goes down as well. Badru, however, gets knocked down by the side of AD, and kind of like a little bit of a revenge story. But of course, AE, they'll have the opportunity to reset from this, and pretty good execution on their side. They have 6 eliminations already.
It's just really amazing by how Alter Ego just in Black Kang Rizy from the back, I guess, from now on. I think he's gonna hold it well because noticing Foxy and Malakbik is on the other side of the positions too. I think this will be a good momentum for BTR to initiate maybe at sometimes ahead.
Yeah, and the BTR they have to step up because so far they only have 3 eliminations. Again, we also have another team. I believe that was actually everyone's here at this point. Grace sprays in,
Oh my god.
loses half their health, and they're still alive actually. And RRQ they still have their 2 players, and it's quite a mess, especially since this is an open field. So we're gonna expecting a lot of throwables, a lot of smokes. With that, Balakbeak, grenade out, has Boom on the target, and actually Boom's having quite a hard time, but they're still alive.
Oh
King
my
Kibo
god.
on the red, Grace as well, losing a lot of health real quick. Malakbik almost getting picked off, but unfortunately one more throw. Will this be the end of Boom Esports? Grace is hanging on by a thread, so low in life, and with that they have to worry about so many opponents surrounding them. And with
Malakbik.
that, Grace kicks the bucket once again, and with that we'll be saying goodbye to Boom Esports.
Malakbik for the win. What's for the win in Philippines? I bet that's Federals playing for Malakbik because I bet he's the one. But yeah, for now, kita bisa lihat lagi teman-teman. Switching to Bahasa first. Karena kita bisa melihat kali ini dari seorang Badru pun mencoba untuk mencari sebuah tempat yang cukup enak. Mengingat kita lihat ada 3 tim yang tersisa. Tim Pmsl semua, Alter Ego, Bigatron Esports, dan juga ada tim dari Sam9. And yeah, switching to English also, we can see that Badru for from Team Alter Ego is on the low ground. But oh my god, Malakbik or Federals. If you oh shit, wait. If you see Federals or you if Federals see an enemy ahead, I think Federals will definitely get it soon, or informations will be gathered by Federals and his friends, and they will go home soon. Because as you know, Bigatron, if they're on the last zone already, they are playing as aggressive as you can know. Ini mereka bakal bermain sangat amat agresif, seagresif yang kalian tahu. Bahkan kita lihat kali ini Badru pun juga agresif mainnya. Ada musuh langsung ditembak aja tanpa harus peduli trigger discipline lagi. The zone is closing. Bigatron is now facing Alter Ego, and yeah, right now the zone is going to the 7th zone, and after this, I think the 8th zone will shift, and there's no place to fight again, Annie.
Yeah, and this is a crazy landscape to have your final battle. AE a little bit lower in this hill, and BTR of course doing quite well. They have 6 eliminations in the bag already. But wow, that grenade unfortunately wipes Razy out. But that was just a knock actually, but still taking them down. He's gonna level the playing
Oh,
field, but
Malakbik.
Malakbik getting goes straight in with the
Oh
bullet.
my god.
Badru is a very low on health. Morris is half health as well. Malakbik going in for the aggressive 1 versus 1. Steps out of
Oh!
the circle. Badru goes down.
Oh my god.
And now is Malakbik's all that's left on their team. This is
Can he
no,
clutch it?
this is a 2 versus 1. And with that, Fearin shots in, very low on health. One
Oops,
more bullet.
that's
Oh
not
my
good.
gosh, Voxy goes down, and with
Is gonna open the fight up with Team Todak.
well, I'm looking at the weapons right now, and what am I looking at? What exactly am I looking at?
Yeah, I
mean,
don't even know what you're looking at right now, cause guys, for information that Bigatron has lost. Pero tadi mati nabrak coy. Nabrak apa beda di school. Tapi ya udah, kita pindah lagi. Let's come back to the fight, cause the viewers that or you know what's the situation of Bigatron right now, cause Talon now is fighting with Team Todak. Axel with his S12K, the mighty gun that Flies used and clutch at the last match, so maybe Axel could do it. But yeah, for now, they're just gonna rotate, they're just gonna wait. But Axel taking the backside. But that's kind of interesting. How do he did this positioning indeed? Noticing that a few players from Team Todak is also gonna come by and maybe run for Boy Chill, or yeah, maybe chase Boy Chill up ahead. But yeah, for now, I think Boy Chill is one of the quote-unquote smart players indeed with a great positioning strategy, because Yoru, Axel, and XZZ are still waiting at the back. But Yoru opening the gate of champions, because right now Actually, he's gonna move out, but oh my
Mm.
god, Boychill using that little small gap, taking one of the players from Team Todak is a really nice move. Oh my god, that's the gates of fight has opened up, and I think Yoru, they're gonna move up ahead. Naxel, I think they're gonna wait too. They're gonna move as a team, but Pekko from the other side has been spotted. But oh my god, what a name
Ooh.
from Axel.
I mean, this is kind of exciting. I think Yoru can still be revived, but on the other hand, Todak, they had a lot of players that got down. I think they had the opportunity to get those revives in.
Oh, that's a
Oh my
move.
gosh, what are they doing? XTZ gets taken down.
Oh my
And
god,
with that, I
Boychill.
think Boys Shield is trying to see if they can get a second and get a third. But unfortunately, Talon right now, they need to revive two other players. But on the other hand, however, for Todak, I think they got wiped out at this point. And that's
Yep.
4 eliminations by Boysil, all by the you are Filipino. But over here, player number 4 is gonna get
Oh my god, what is oh! Oh!
car! But 1 versus 1, that car just distracted everyone. Player number 4 takes 1 down. And with that, that's an elimination on their side. That was crazy entrance. And with that, I mean, TAM, they got they almost got surrounded, but still they managed to turn the tables. And that's absolutely crazy. Let's see what player number 4 plans.
We're gonna go to Team Bigatron, but oh my god, that nade from Team Bigatron. That's a smart move indeed, Annie. You see, like Team JJ, ZM. Yeah, wait, let me open my WhatsApp and see what my friend told me before. Oh, it's called Kang Kang. It's a Valorant player, I guess. Then yeah, let's see right here, Kang Kang. From Team Bigatron itself, they're just been waiting, but Team BNDT itself.
And player number 3, but player number 4 had a really good run. So I'm looking out for them. And we're looking at 69 as well. I mean, they're not out of the woods. They're still surrounded by the players of SEM9. But over here, Glue, Hexa, CRML got a lot of damage into their HP bar, but AE out in the distance. That is a 4 versus 1, I believe. I believe
Of
Blue is
course.
all alone over here.
No, no, no.
And
The Blue's coming. I think they're 4v4, but they're kind of sped up.
okay, let's see what's gonna happen because it looks like Hexas just walked into the fire, straight into the fire. I don't know what their fate's gonna be, but Blue, they're gonna be a little bit late to the party. Let's see if they're gonna be storming in and pushing and getting those eliminations to their side, but it doesn't look like that's gonna happen. Tariq steps into the Molotov and gets knocked down.
Yeah, but yeah, for now, Blue Tarixis is one of the players holding them that has been held captive by Team Alter Ego RS. But oh my god, if Xbox can clutch this will be amazing. But nope, I guess Xbox is gonna get eliminated indeed, and this is it. They are going home, Manny. Yep.
Yes, they are definitely going home. Kind of like refueling their car first, but SEM9, pretty good run, but not as good as AE with already 7
7
eliminations in the bag. It's absolutely crazy. And of course, they're out of the woods now after that
Out of the
skirmish.
woods.
They're out of the woods. Why do you keep making fun of my idioms? But yeah, basically that's gonna happen. A7 is in a bit of trouble. Squash Boo sees the grave and everyone else. I mean, like they could reset potentially, but there's some teams out there that has their targets on their back, so you're gonna have to look out for Kagendra especially. Bullets out, Rivo takes a lot of damage, but they have the opportunity to kind of pull back and heal up.
Yeah, my bad if you see some keyboard typing in my mic, cause I just realized that Malakbig is Snape. It's not Federalist. I don't know where is Federalist there or not, cause I'm getting